Orcas, also known as killer whales, are magnificent creatures. They are highly intelligent and social animals. Their black and white markings are striking. Seeing them in the wild is a breathtaking experience. Their size and power are awe-inspiring. But their intelligence is what truly sets them apart. Orcas are known for their complex communication. They live in pods with intricate social structures. They even have different cultures and hunting techniques. These incredible animals have captivated humans for centuries. We are drawn to their beauty and grace. Their intelligence makes them seem almost human-like. This fascination has led to a long history of interaction between humans and orcas. Some interactions have been positive, such as whale watching in the wild. Others, however, have been more controversial, like keeping orcas in captivity for our entertainment. The practice of keeping orcas in captivity for entertainment began in the 1960s. The first captive orca was captured in 1961. This marked the beginning of a new era in our relationship with these animals. Marine parks began featuring orcas in shows and performances. These shows quickly gained popularity. People were amazed by the orca's ability to learn and perform tricks. However, this popularity came at a cost. Keeping such intelligent and social animals in artificial environments raised ethical concerns. Concerns grew about the impact of captivity on orcas' physical and psychological well-being. The debate over orca captivity and the ethics of using them for entertainment continues to this day. It is a complex issue with no easy answers. The story of orca captivity began in 1961. An orca pod was spotted near the coast of British Columbia, Canada. Fishermen, hoping to capture a killer whale for display, pursued the pod. The chase ended tragically. One young orca, separated from its family, became trapped in a fishing net. This unfortunate event marked the beginning of orca captivity. The captured orca, named Moby Doll, was transported to Vancouver. Moby Doll's capture sparked both curiosity and controversy. People were fascinated by the large, intelligent creature. Scientists and marine enthusiasts saw an opportunity to study orcas up close. However, concerns arose about the ethics of keeping such an animal in captivity. Moby Doll's story marked the beginning of a complex relationship between humans and orcas. Despite the controversy, Moby Doll became a sensation. Thousands flocked to see the captive orca. His popularity fueled the demand for more captive orcas. This demand led to the capture of more orcas from the wild. Marine parks and aquariums saw the potential for profit and entertainment. A new industry, centered around the captivity of these magnificent creatures, was born. Marineland of the Pacific, located in California, became a pioneer in orca captivity. In the early 1960s, Marineland captured and displayed several orcas. The park's popularity soared as people came from far and wide to witness these creatures up close. Orcas, with their striking black and white markings and impressive size, became a star attraction. Visitors marveled at their agility and grace. The orcas at Marineland were housed in concrete tanks. These tanks, while large, were a far cry from the vast expanse of the ocean. Trainers, eager to showcase the orcas' intelligence, began teaching them tricks. The orcas quickly learned to perform behaviors that were unnatural for them. They jumped through hoops, fetched objects, and even allowed trainers to ride on their backs. The public's fascination with the performing orcas grew. Marineland expanded its orca program. Other marine parks followed suit, capturing more orcas from the wild. The demand for these animals soared. However, behind the dazzling performances, a darker side of captivity was emerging. The orcas, confined to artificial environments, and subjected to rigorous training regimes, began to show signs of stress and aggression. The success of Marineland paved the way for other marine parks. SeaWorld, with its multiple locations across the United States, became synonymous with orca shows. These parks invested heavily in their orca programs, constructing larger tanks and developing elaborate shows. Orcas became the stars of these parks, drawing in huge crowds. Orca shows became highly choreographed spectacles. Trainers, dressed in wetsuits, interacted closely with the orcas. They rode on their backs, were launched into the air by the orcas' powerful tails, and even received kisses from the massive creatures. The crowds roared with laughter and amazement. These shows cemented the orca's image as a playful and entertaining performer. However, behind the scenes, the reality of orca captivity was far less glamorous. The orcas, taken from their families and natural environments, faced a life of confinement and routine. They were trained using a combination of food deprivation and positive reinforcement. Their lives revolved around performing for the public. The stress of captivity began to take its toll on the orca's physical and psychological well-being. For decades, orca shows remained a popular form of entertainment. People flocked to marine parks, captivated by the orca's intelligence and seemingly playful nature. However, public perception began to shift. Documentaries and news reports shed light on the darker side of orca captivity. The 2013 documentary Blackfish, in particular, brought the plight of captive orcas to the forefront of public consciousness. Blackfish exposed the stressful and often cruel conditions captive orcas endure. It highlighted the physical and psychological toll captivity takes on these highly intelligent and social animals. The film also revealed the dangers trainers face when working with frustrated and powerful animals like orcas. Public outcry over the treatment of captive orcas intensified. As awareness grew, so did the pressure on marine parks to change their practices. Attendance at orca shows declined. People began to question the ethics of keeping such intelligent and social creatures in captivity for entertainment. Marine parks faced a dilemma. They had to adapt to the changing public sentiment without jeopardizing their business. The future of orca captivity hung in the balance. SeaWorld, established in 1964, quickly capitalized on the public's fascination with marine life, particularly the awe-inspiring orca. SeaWorld's iconic blue and white logo became a familiar sight, representing a world of wonder and aquatic adventure. Orcas, with their intelligence and striking markings, became SeaWorld's star attraction. The stage was set for the orca to take center stage. SeaWorld's marketing emphasized the playful nature of orcas, portraying them as gentle giants. The public, captivated by this narrative, flocked to SeaWorld in droves. SeaWorld's orca shows became legendary, drawing massive crowds eager to witness the spectacle of these powerful creatures performing seemingly impossible feats. The shows were carefully choreographed theatrical productions, complete with dramatic music, flashing lights, and enthusiastic announcers who hyped up the crowd. Trainers, clad in wetsuits, became performers themselves, interacting with the orcas in ways that seemed both daring and intimate. Orcas soared through the air, their massive bodies defying gravity as they performed breathtaking leaps and spins. They splashed the audience with their powerful tails, eliciting shrieks of delight and surprise. Trainers rode on their backs, standing precariously on their fins as the orcas glided through the water. The crowd roared with approval, captivated by the spectacle unfolding before their eyes. These shows went beyond mere entertainment. They aimed to educate the public about orcas, highlighting their intelligence, social behavior, and conservation status. Trainers shared fascinating facts about orcas, their natural habitats, and the threats they faced in the wild. The message was clear. Orcas were amazing creatures deserving of our respect and protection. However, the line between entertainment and education often blurred, raising questions about the true purpose of these performances. SeaWorld positioned itself not just as an entertainment provider, but also as a conservation organisation, dedicated to protecting marine life and educating the public about the importance of ocean health. The park established research and rescue programs, rescuing injured marine animals, rehabilitating them, and, whenever possible, releasing them back into the wild. SeaWorld also partnered with conservation groups, supporting efforts to protect endangered species and their habitats. SeaWorld's educational programs extended beyond the orca shows. Interactive exhibits, educational signage, and behind-the-scenes tours offered visitors a glimpse into the world of marine biology, oceanography, and conservation efforts. The park aimed to inspire a love for the ocean and its inhabitants, fostering a sense of responsibility for protecting these fragile ecosystems. However, critics argued that SeaWorld's conservation message rang hollow when juxtaposed with the reality of orcas in captivity. They argued that keeping such intelligent and social animals in artificial environments, no matter how spacious or stimulating, was inherently cruel and undermined the park's conservation message. The debate over SeaWorld's role in conservation versus exploitation raged on. Despite SeaWorld's efforts to promote a positive image, a shadow of controversy loomed over the park, fueled by growing concerns about the welfare of captive orcas. Animal welfare organizations, scientists, and former SeaWorld trainers began speaking out against the practice of keeping orcas in captivity, citing the physical and psychological toll it took on these highly intelligent and social animals. Documentaries like Blackfish brought the plight of captive orcas to the forefront of public consciousness, exposing the stressful conditions, unnatural behaviors, and potential dangers associated with keeping orcas in confined environments. The film sparked outrage and prompted a wave of protests against SeaWorld, calling for the end of orca captivity. SeaWorld faced mounting pressure to address the ethical concerns raised by critics. Attendance at its parks declined, and the park's reputation suffered. The debate over orca captivity intensified, forcing a re-evaluation of our relationship with these magnificent creatures and the ethics of keeping them captive for our entertainment. Training an orca for performance is a complex process. It relies heavily on positive reinforcement. When an orca performs a desired action, it receives positive reinforcement. The most common form is food. It also involves verbal cues, whistles, and hand signals. This bond is essential for successful training. Training an orca involves a gradual process called shaping. Trainers break down the desired behavior into smaller steps. They start by rewarding approximations. As the orca progresses, trainers raise the bar, requiring closer approximations before giving a reward. This continues until the orca is successfully jumping through the hoop. This gradual approach, combined with positive reinforcement, helps the orca learn at its own pace. Food rewards are central to orca training. Orcas are highly motivated by food. Trainers use this drive to motivate learning. The type and quantity of food are carefully considered. Trainers ensure a balanced diet, adjusting food based on size, age, and activity. Timing and delivery of rewards are crucial. Immediate reinforcement helps learning. Various techniques keep orcas engaged and mentally stimulated. Section 4. Beyond basic training. Building trust and relationships. Building trust and mutual respect is paramount. Trainers spend countless hours with the orcas, not just during training sessions, but also during feeding times, health checks, and playtime. Trust is a two-way street. Trainers build trust through consistency, fairness, and clear communication. The relationship between trainer and orca is built on mutual respect, trust, and understanding. Leaping and diving. Orcas perform iconic leaps, showcasing their strength and agility, reaching heights of up to 15 feet. These dramatic displays often include twists and spins, thrilling audiences. Trainers use positive reinforcement, rewarding orcas with food and praise for successful leaps. Diving is another impressive trick, often integrated into choreographed routines. In the wild, orcas leap for hunting, play, and communication, engaging them physically and mentally. Section 2. Splashing and soaking. Orcas captivate audiences by splashing and soaking the crowd. They use their massive tails or flippers to send waves of water over the tank's sides. The result is a delighted, albeit drenched, audience. This trick is a crowd favourite, often resulting in squeals of surprise and laughter. Trainers use hand signals or verbal cues to instruct the orca when to splash. Positive reinforcement plays a crucial role, with the orca receiving a food reward. Splashing tricks also provide a way for orcas to engage in natural behaviours. The soaking trick creates a sense of connection between the orcas and the audience. Tail walking is one of the most visually impressive tricks performed by orcas. This behaviour involves the orca lifting its entire body out of the water and walking backward on its tail. This trick requires immense strength and coordination, showcasing the orca's physical prowess. Breaching involves the orca propelling itself out of the water and crashing back down with a massive splash. This behaviour is often used as a dramatic finale in orca shows. In the wild, breaching serves various purposes, including communication, play, and dislodging parasites. These tricks provide orcas with exercise and mental stimulation. One of the most engaging aspects of orca performances is the close interaction between trainers and orcas. These interactions involve complex routines where trainers and orcas work together seamlessly. Trainers might ride on the orca's back, be pushed by the orca's nose, or be launched into the air by the orca's powerful tail. These routines require a high level of trust and cooperation. Building this trust takes time and patience. Trainers spend countless hours bonding with the orcas outside of training sessions. They engage in play, provide enrichment activities, and ensure the orca's needs are met. This bond is essential for the success of the complex routines performed during shows. Orca performances hold a unique allure, drawing audiences into a world of spectacle and wonder. The sheer size and power of these magnificent creatures create a visual feast that captivates onlookers. The crashing splash of a breaching orca, the elegant arc of a high leap, these moments leave audiences breathless. The performances are carefully orchestrated to enhance this sense of spectacle. Stadium seating offers optimal viewing angles, allowing spectators to witness every twist, turn, and splash. Playful giants. Anthropomorphism and connection. Beyond the spectacle, orca performances tap into a deeper human fascination. Our tendency to anthropomorphize animals, attributing human-like qualities and emotions to them. Orcas, with their intelligence, complex social structures, and expressive behaviors, lend themselves particularly well to this tendency. We see smiles in their open mouths, hear laughter in their calls, and perceive playfulness in their splashes and breaches. The performances often reinforce this anthropomorphic view. Trainers might describe the orcas by name, sharing anecdotes about their personalities and quirks. The orcas themselves, trained to respond to specific cues, appear to engage in playful interactions with their trainers, exchanging kisses, splashing them playfully, and even mimicking their movements. These interactions, while carefully orchestrated, blur the lines between animal behavior and human intention, fostering a sense of connection and empathy. This perceived connection can be incredibly powerful. For many audience members, particularly children, witnessing these performances sparks a sense of wonder and respect for these magnificent creatures. They leave the stadium with a newfound appreciation for orcas, their intelligence, and their place in the marine ecosystem. This emotional connection, however manufactured, can translate into a desire to learn more about orcas and to protect them in the wild. A window into another world. For many, orca performances offer a rare glimpse into a world usually hidden beneath the waves. The ocean, vast and mysterious, holds an undeniable allure, and orcas, as apex predators, embody its power and mystique. Seeing these creatures up close, witnessing their size, their agility, and their complex behaviors provides a tangible connection to this often inaccessible realm. The performances themselves often incorporate elements that mimic the orca's natural environment and behaviors. Tanks, though artificial, are designed to resemble natural habitats, with rocky outcrops, artificial kelp forests, and even underwater sound systems that play recordings of ocean sounds. The orca's routines often incorporate behaviors observed in the wild, such as breaching, spy hopping, and even vocalizations that mimic those used for communication within their pods. This combination of visual and auditory cues creates an immersive experience, transporting audiences, at least momentarily, from the confines of the stadium to the vastness of the ocean. They witness behaviors rarely seen by human eyes, gaining a newfound appreciation for the complexity and beauty of the marine world. For some, this experience sparks a lifelong fascination with the ocean and its inhabitants, the allure of the unnatural. Paradoxically, part of the fascination with orca performances stems from their very artificiality. We are drawn to the spectacle of these wild animals, capable of such power and grace. The sight of an orca leaping through a hoop or balancing a ball evokes wonder and disbelief. These behaviors represent a triumph of human ingenuity and mastery over nature. The concept of orcas adapting to life in captivity and performing for human entertainment holds a certain fascination. This fascination, however, often comes at a cost. The allure of the unnatural must be tempered with understanding our responsibilities towards these creatures. The practice of keeping orcas in captivity for entertainment has been a subject of intense debate for decades. Do humans have the right to confine such intelligent and social creatures, removing them from their natural environments? This question forces us to confront our relationship with the natural world. Proponents argue that these animals are well cared for in modern marine parks. They point to the educational value of these parks. Critics argue that captivity leads to stress, boredom, and frustration. No tank can replicate the vastness and complexity of the ocean. Ultimately, it is a debate that requires careful consideration and empathy for these magnificent creatures. The well-being of orcas in captivity is a major controversy. Critics argue that captivity harms their physical and psychological health. Issues like abnormal behaviors and health problems are common in captivity. In the wild, orcas have vast home ranges and complex social structures. Captivity restricts their movements and disrupts their natural behaviors. Health issues like collapsed dorsal fins and dental problems are prevalent. These concerns raise ethical questions about keeping orcas in captivity. We need a more compassionate and ethical approach to our interactions with the natural world. The controversy surrounding orca captivity has found a powerful voice in a growing chorus of critics, including former marine park trainers, animal welfare organizations, scientists, and concerned citizens. Former marine park trainers, once enthusiastic participants, have become vocal critics, speaking of the emotional toll and psychological stress on orcas. Animal welfare organizations, like PETA and the Humane Society, have launched campaigns and organized protests, advocating for sea sanctuaries. Scientists have conducted studies highlighting the detrimental effects of captivity on orca health, lending scientific weight to the ethical arguments. The collective voice of these critics has raised awareness and sparked debate, calling for an end to orca captivity and a more compassionate approach to our interactions with the natural world. Public opinion on orca captivity is shifting. Documentaries like Blackfish and animal welfare advocates have led to a decline in support for marine parks holding orcas captive. SeaWorld announced in 2016 it would end its orca breeding program, phasing out its captive orca population. Sea sanctuaries offer a more natural environment for captive orcas, allowing them to live out their days in a spacious and stimulating setting. This shift represents a new relationship with orcas, based on compassion, respect, and their right to freedom. Orcas, with their striking black and white markings, their intelligence, and their complex social structures, continue to fascinate and inspire us. Their power and grace have captivated humans for centuries. The performances in captivity, while controversial, have brought joy and wonder to millions. These orchestrated behaviors showcase their physical prowess and intelligence. However, the ethical complexities of orca captivity must not be ignored. As we move forward, our relationship with orcas must evolve. The era of capturing these animals from the wild for entertainment purposes is coming to an end, replaced by a growing recognition of their inherent right to a life of freedom in their natural habitat. Exploring more humane alternatives, such as sea sanctuaries, and prioritizing the conservation of wild populations. We can create a future where these magnificent creatures are respected, protected, and allowed to thrive in the wild. From the sunlit shallows to the mysterious depths, our oceans teem with life in a dazzling array of shapes, sizes, and colors. Today, we embark on a journey into the heart of these watery realms, exploring the wonders of a world-class aquarium. Prepare to encounter creatures that have captivated our imaginations for centuries, from sleek predators to delicate, bioluminescent beings. Each exhibit offers a window into the diverse ecosystems that make up our planet's interconnected web of life. Join me as we delve into the fascinating lives of these aquatic animals, learning about their unique adaptations, behaviors, and the delicate balance they maintain within their environments. Our journey promises to be both awe-inspiring and educational. We begin our exploration in the grand hall of the aquarium, the main tank. This immense exhibit replicates the open ocean, home to some of the largest and most impressive creatures on Earth. Here, massive sharks, sleek and powerful, glide effortlessly through the water. Their streamlined bodies, honed by millions of years of evolution, are perfectly adapted for life as apex predators. Alongside them swim graceful rays, their wing-like fins undulating in a mesmerizing dance. These cartilaginous fish, related to sharks, are a testament to the diversity and wonder of ocean life. Look closely, and you'll spot schools of smaller fish, shimmering like silver flashes in the dappled sunlight filtering through the water's surface. Each species plays a crucial role in the delicate balance of this underwater ecosystem.
Our journey takes us now from the vastness of the open ocean, where the deep blue waters stretch endlessly towards the horizon, creating a sense of infinite possibility and mystery. As we move closer to the shore, the waters become shallower, revealing a world teeming with life. Here the sandy or rocky shoreline gives way to tide pools, each one a miniature ecosystem brimming with activity. This is where we find the touch tanks. These interactive exhibits offer a unique opportunity to connect with marine life on a more personal level. Unlike simply observing from a distance, touch tanks invite you to become an active participant in the underwater world. You can immerse your hands in the water and feel the textures and movements of various marine creatures. Here you can reach out and gently touch the rough skin of a starfish, feeling the hundreds of tiny tube feet that allow it to move and cling to surfaces. Each tube foot operates like a tiny suction cup, giving the starfish its remarkable ability to navigate the ocean floor. Discover the surprisingly delicate spines of a sea urchin, a stark contrast to its hard, protective shell. The spines, though seemingly sharp, are actually quite fragile and can break easily, serving as a defense mechanism against predators. Run your fingers over the smooth, slippery skin of a ray as it glides through the water, its velvety texture a surprise to those accustomed to its rougher upper side. The ray's underside is incredibly soft, almost like velvet, providing a stark contrast to its more rugged top. These tactile encounters offer a new understanding of the diversity of life forms that inhabit our oceans. By engaging directly with these creatures, you gain a deeper appreciation for their unique adaptations and behaviors. Each touch tank is a window into the complex and fascinating world of marine biology, offering insights that are both educational and awe-inspiring. Whether you're a child experiencing the wonders of the ocean for the first time, or an adult rekindling a sense of wonder, these hands-on experiences create lasting memories and a profound connection to the natural world.
Drifting through the currents, we encounter creatures of ethereal beauty, jellyfish. These are not fish at all, but gelatinous invertebrates, some no larger than your fingernail, others with tentacles stretching dozens of feet. Their translucent bells, pulsating rhythmically, propel them through the water with an otherworldly grace. Look closely, and you'll see their delicate tentacles trailing behind, armed with stinging cells to capture unsuspecting prey. Within this illuminated tank, the jellyfish appear as living lanterns, their ethereal forms glowing with an otherworldly light. Each pulse, each subtle movement, is a mesmerizing spectacle, but their beauty belies a crucial role within the ocean's delicate balance. Jellyfish are both predator and prey, shaping the marine ecosystem in ways we are only beginning to understand. We descend now into a world of vibrant color and teeming life, the coral reef. Though they may appear to be rocks or plants, corals are in fact tiny animals, related to jellyfish and anemones. Each coral head is a colony of thousands of polyps, their tiny tentacles reaching out to capture microscopic food from the passing currents. Over centuries, these colonies grow and expand, creating the vast, intricate structures we call reefs. Look closely, and you'll see the reef is a bustling metropolis. Schools of brightly coloured fish dart in and out of the coral branches, seeking shelter from predators or searching for a meal. Moray eels peek out from crevices, their sleek bodies blending seamlessly with the surroundings. Crabs and lobsters scuttle across the seabed, while graceful rays glide effortlessly overhead. Journey with us now to the icy landscapes of the polar regions, home to some of the most endearing and resilient creatures on Earth, penguins. These flightless birds have evolved to thrive in some of the harshest conditions on the planet. Their streamlined bodies, dense feathers, and thick layers of blubber provide insulation against the frigid temperatures, while their powerful flippers propel them through the water with astonishing agility.
On land, penguins may appear awkward and clumsy, but beneath the waves, they transform into graceful and powerful swimmers. Observe how they leap from the water, their sleek bodies glistening in the sunlight. These are not solitary creatures. Penguins live in vast colonies, sometimes numbering in the tens of thousands, their calls echoing across the icy landscape.
Sea otters, those furry acrobats of the Pacific, are a joy to behold. Their playful antics and remarkable intelligence never fail to captivate. These charismatic creatures are the smallest marine mammals, perfectly adapted to life in the kelp forests. Their dense fur, the thickest of any animal, provides insulation in the chilly waters. In the dimly lit waters of the seahorse exhibit, we encounter masters of camouflage. Seahorses, with their bony plates and prehensile tails, are a testament to the diversity of life in our oceans. Their eyes move independently, allowing them to scan their surroundings for prey and predators, and their unique method of reproduction, with the male carrying the eggs, is a marvel of the natural world. The lights dim, and a hush falls over the crowd as the aquarium show begins. Here, in this underwater amphitheatre, we witness the grace and power of marine animals. Dolphins, those highly intelligent creatures, captivate the audience with their acrobatic displays. Their playful leaps and synchronized movements are a testament to their agility and social bonds. The journey through an aquarium often leads us to one of its most captivating marvels, the underwater tunnel. Here, we are invited to step inside a transparent tube, a human-made corridor that cuts through the heart of the aquatic realm. As we descend, leaving the bustling world above, we are enveloped by the cool blue hues of the water. The sunlight, filtering through the surface, creates an ethereal dance of light and shadow. Around us, a mesmerizing ballet of marine life unfolds. Schools of silverfish shimmer like quicksilver, their movements perfectly synchronized as they navigate their watery domain. Above us, majestic sharks glide effortlessly, their powerful bodies casting fleeting silhouettes against the sunlit water. It's a humbling experience to be surrounded by creatures so at ease in their element. Themed exhibits within an aquarium offer us a passport to diverse aquatic ecosystems around the globe. These exhibits are meticulously designed to replicate the natural habitats of various aquatic species, providing a window into the underwater worlds that many of us may never have the chance to explore in person. Each carefully crafted display transports us to a different corner of our planet's watery tapestry, from the intricate details of the plants and rocks to the specific species of fish and invertebrates. Every element is chosen to create an authentic and immersive experience. One moment, we might find ourselves amidst the vibrant coral reefs of the tropics, a kaleidoscope of colour and life. These reefs are bustling with activity, home to countless species of fish, corals, and other marine organisms that coexist in a delicate balance. The next, we could be transported to the icy depths of the Arctic, home to creatures uniquely adapted to survive in this extreme environment. The stark contrast between the warm, colourful reefs and the cold, icy waters of the Arctic highlights the incredible adaptability of aquatic life. From the murky depths of the Amazon River, teeming with piranhas and arapaima, we are reminded of the diversity of freshwater ecosystems. The Amazon River is one of the most biodiverse places on Earth, with thousands of species that have evolved unique adaptations to thrive in its waters. To the kelp forests of the Pacific Ocean, where sea otters frolic amongst the swaying fronds, these underwater forests are vital ecosystems that provide shelter and food for a variety of marine life. The sight of sea otters playing and hunting in the kelp is a reminder of the interconnectedness of all life in the ocean. Each exhibit offers a glimpse into a unique and fascinating world. Visitors can journey from one exhibit to another, experiencing the vast differences between aquatic environments and gaining a deeper appreciation for the complexity and beauty of life beneath the waves. These themed displays highlight the extraordinary diversity of life found within our oceans and rivers, showcasing species that range from the familiar to the exotic. Each exhibit is a testament to the incredible variety of forms and behaviors that have evolved in aquatic environments. Each species playing a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of its ecosystem. By observing these interactions, we can learn about the importance of biodiversity and the need to protect these fragile environments. Aquariums serve as both educational resources and conservation centres, helping to raise awareness about the challenges facing our planet's aquatic ecosystems and inspiring efforts to preserve them for future generations. Aquariums today are no longer places of passive observation. They have evolved into interactive learning centres, encouraging visitors to engage with the marine world on a deeper level. Interactive displays, strategically placed throughout the aquarium, provide a hands-on approach to learning about marine life. Touchscreens offer a wealth of information, allowing visitors to delve into the specifics of different species, their habitats, and behaviors.
Children in particular are drawn to these interactive elements. With the touch of a finger, they can explore the anatomy of a shark, track the migration patterns of whales, or even design their own virtual aquarium. These engaging experiences foster a sense of curiosity and wonder, making learning about the ocean both fun and memorable.
Here at the aquarium, the opportunity to learn about the wonders of our oceans never ceases. Every corner of this place is designed to spark curiosity and wonder, inviting visitors to dive deeper into the mysteries of marine life. Throughout the day, knowledgeable staff members provide insightful talks and demonstrations, offering a glimpse into the lives of the creatures that call this place home. These sessions are meticulously planned to cover a wide range of topics, from the feeding habits of different species to the intricate relationships within marine ecosystems. These gatherings are not merely spectacles, but rather invaluable windows into the fascinating behaviors and diverse habitats of marine life. Visitors can witness the playful antics of dolphins, the synchronized swimming of schools of fish, and the complex social structures of coral reefs.
From the smallest of crustaceans to the most formidable of sharks, Each animal plays a vital role in the delicate balance of its ecosystem. The aquarium's exhibits are carefully curated to highlight these roles, showing how each species contributes to the health and stability of the ocean. The aquarium staff, with their passion for conservation and education, illuminate these connections for visitors of all ages. They share stories of successful conservation efforts, explain the importance of protecting marine habitats, and inspire visitors to take action in their own lives. Whether you are a seasoned marine enthusiast or a curious newcomer, these talks offer something for everyone. The staff tailors their presentations to the audience, ensuring that both children and adults leave with a deeper understanding and appreciation of marine life.
The feeding sessions, in particular, are a sight to behold. These events are not just about watching animals eat. They are carefully orchestrated to demonstrate natural behaviors and feeding strategies. Observe the grace of a sea turtle as it glides towards its meal, or the raw power of a shark as it snaps up its prey. These moments offer a rare glimpse into the daily lives of these magnificent creatures, highlighting their strength, agility, and survival instincts. These moments, captured in the controlled environment of the aquarium, provide a unique appreciation for the challenges and triumphs of life beneath the waves. The carefully designed habitats mimic the natural environments of the animals, allowing visitors to see how they interact with their surroundings. It's a chance to witness nature's drama unfold, right before your very eyes. From the delicate dance of jellyfish to the powerful movements of a hunting predator, every exhibit tells a story of survival, adaptation, and the beauty of the natural world.
And it's not just about observation. The aquarium is a place of active learning, where visitors are encouraged to engage with the exhibits and ask questions. The staff encourages questions, fostering a dialogue between visitor and expert. This interaction is crucial for deepening understanding and sparking a lifelong interest in marine conservation. This exchange of knowledge and curiosity lies at the heart of the aquarium's mission to inspire a love for the ocean and its inhabitants. By connecting people with the wonders of the sea, the aquarium hopes to cultivate a generation of ocean stewards who will protect and preserve our planet's most vital resource. Interactive exhibits, such as touch tanks, allow visitors to get hands-on experience with marine life. Children and adults alike can feel the rough texture of a starfish or the smooth shell of a crab, making the learning experience tangible and memorable. Behind-the-scenes tours offer an even deeper dive into the aquarium's operations. Visitors can see the care and effort that goes into maintaining the exhibits, from water quality management to animal health care. Special events, workshops, and seminars provide additional opportunities for learning. These events often feature guest speakers, hands-on activities, and in-depth discussions on topics ranging from marine biology to environmental science. As visitors leave, they take with them not just souvenirs, but a wealth of knowledge and a renewed sense of wonder for the ocean. Educational books, toys, and other memorabilia serve as reminders of their visit and the lessons learned. The aquarium stands as a beacon of education and conservation, a place where the wonders of the ocean are brought to life for all to see. It is a testament to the power of learning and the importance of protecting our natural world. As the day comes to an end, the staff waves goodbye to the visitors, their smiles reflecting the joy and fulfillment of a day well spent. The aquarium is more than just a place to see marine life. It is a place to connect, learn, and be inspired. And as the lights dim and the aquarium settles into a peaceful night, the lessons learned and the memories made continue to resonate, reminding us all of the beauty and fragility of our oceans.
And as we journey further into this aquatic wonderland, we encounter a haven designed specifically for our younger explorers. Here, the wonders of the ocean are brought to life through interactive displays and engaging activities, sparking curiosity and a lifelong love for the marine world.
These miniature biologists can take the helm of a research vessel, charting courses through virtual oceans, or try their hand at operating a remote-controlled submersible, plumbing the depths of a simulated seabed.
With each playful discovery, they learn about the delicate balance of marine ecosystems and the importance of conservation, planting the seeds for a future generation of ocean stewards. These interactive exhibits are a testament to the power of play in inspiring a sense of wonder and responsibility for our planet's most precious resources.
Prepare yourself, for technology now allows us to venture beyond the glass, to experience the ocean's depths in a truly immersive way. Virtual reality transports us to realms rarely witnessed by human eyes.
Donning a headset, we are instantly transported to the heart of a coral reef, surrounded by a kaleidoscope of vibrant fish darting amongst the coral branches. We feel the rush of a current as a giant manta ray glides effortlessly past, its wingspan an awe-inspiring spectacle.
Or perhaps we find ourselves on a heart-pounding dive, coming face to face with a colossal squid, its tentacles reaching out into the inky depths. And so, our journey through this aquatic wonderland draws to a close. We've witnessed the dazzling diversity of life that thrives beneath the waves, from the smallest of seahorses to the largest of sharks. We've explored vibrant coral reefs, encountered playful penguins, and marvelled at the grace of jellyfish. We've even ventured into the virtual realm, experiencing the ocean's depths in a whole new way. We hope this glimpse into the wonders of aquariums has ignited a spark of curiosity within you, a desire to learn more about our planet's incredible oceans and the creatures that call them home. We urge you to seek out an aquarium near you and embark on your own aquatic adventure. Thank you for joining us. Stingrays. These creatures evoke a sense of mystery and awe. They glide through the water, their movements are graceful, almost like a bird in flight. They are cartilaginous fish, which means their skeletons are made of cartilage, not bone. This makes them incredibly flexible. They can twist and turn with ease. Their flat bodies are perfectly adapted for life on the seafloor. They often bury themselves in the sand, a hunting tactic to ambush unsuspecting prey. Stingrays are found in oceans around the world. They prefer warmer waters. We must respect their space and admire them from a safe distance. Aquariums play a vital role. They help us understand these amazing creatures. They offer a unique opportunity to observe stingrays up close in a safe and controlled environment.
Aquariums around the world feature stingrays, and these exhibits are always popular. People are captivated by their grace and unique appearance.
But aquariums offer more than just a visual spectacle. They play a crucial role in conservation. They educate the public about the importance of protecting these animals and their ocean home. Visiting an aquarium is a rewarding experience. It's both educational and entertaining. When visiting an aquarium, remember this: these are living creatures, not just exhibits. We must treat them with respect. Observe them quietly and avoid tapping on the glass, as this can stress the animals.
Many aquariums have touch tanks, which allow visitors to gently touch a stingray. This is a privilege, not a right. Follow the instructions of the aquarium staff.
Remember this: Aquariums are a window into the ocean. By learning about stingrays, we can appreciate them more and help to protect them for future generations.
The southern stingray, Daciatis americana, is a common sight along the warmer coastlines of the Americas. This species can reach impressive sizes, with some individuals growing to over 6 feet wide. Their diamond-shaped bodies are typically a mottled brown or grey, providing excellent camouflage on the seabed. They prefer sandy or muddy bottoms, where they hunt for crustaceans, mollusks, and small fish. Southern stingrays are a popular attraction in aquariums. Their relatively docile nature makes them suitable for touch tanks, allowing visitors to experience the thrill of touching their smooth, velvety skin. However, it's crucial to remember that these are wild animals. Respectful observation is key. Their venomous barb is a powerful defense mechanism, best admired from a safe distance. By learning about these creatures, we gain a deeper appreciation for the delicate balance of life in our oceans. Blue-spotted ribbon-tail ray, a jewel of the Indo-Pacific. Venture into the warm, tropical waters of the Indo-Pacific region. Here you might encounter the dazzling blue-spotted ribbon-tail ray, or Taeniura limmer. This species is instantly recognizable. Its distinctive electric blue spots stand out against its yellowish-brown body. Adding to its allure is its tail. It's adorned with blue stripes and often has a trailing ribbon. This ray is a sight to behold. Despite its vibrant appearance, the blue-spotted ribbon-tail ray is relatively small. It prefers shallow coastal waters. Here it hunts for crustaceans, mollusks, and small fish. Admire their beauty without disturbing their natural behavior. The cow-nose ray, or Rhinoptera bonasus, is a fascinating species. It's known for its unique appearance and schooling behavior. This ray gets its name from its distinctive head. 2 lobes on its snout resemble a cow's nose. Its body is a brownish-grey colour. It can grow up to 3 feet wide and 7 feet long. Cow-nose rays are found in warmer coastal waters. They prefer sandy bottoms or seagrass beds. These schools can number in the hundreds or even thousands. The sight of these rays moving together in unison is truly spectacular. By supporting aquariums and conservation efforts, we can help to ensure the survival of this remarkable species. The yellow stingray, or Eurybates jamaicensis, is a master of camouflage. Its yellowish-brown coloration allows it to blend seamlessly with the sandy bottoms it calls home. This species is relatively small. It typically grows to about 12 inches in diameter. It prefers shallow coastal waters. Here it hunts for crustaceans, worms, and small fish. The yellow stingray is a solitary creature. It spends most of its time buried in the sand. Spiracles are special openings behind the eyes. They allow the stingray to breathe while buried. By understanding and appreciating the yellow stingray, we can contribute to its conservation. Imagine gliding through the ocean depths. The freedom of movement, the vast expanse of water. Stingrays, in their natural habitat, enjoy this boundless space. Now, picture them confined in a small, cramped tank. Their graceful movements restricted, their natural behaviors stifled. This is why tank size is paramount. When we bring these creatures into our care, we must replicate their natural environment as closely as possible. Large tanks are not a luxury, they are a necessity. They provide the stingrays with the space they need to thrive. By providing stingrays with a spacious and stimulating environment, we are not only ensuring their well-being, but also fostering a deeper understanding and appreciation for these remarkable creatures. Water, the lifeblood of our planet. For stingrays, it's their entire world. They are highly attuned to its properties, its salinity, its temperature, its pH. These factors must be carefully maintained in an aquarium environment. Any fluctuations can stress the stingrays, even lead to illness. Temperature is another critical factor. Stingrays are ectothermic. Maintaining a stable temperature is crucial for their metabolism and immune system. Imagine diving into the ocean. You're surrounded by a vibrant coral reef. Schools of fish dart in and out of crevices. The seabed is a mosaic of textures and colours. This is the world stingrays inhabit. When designing their aquarium home, we must strive to replicate this richness and diversity. Creating a naturalistic habitat goes beyond just providing adequate space and water quality. It's about stimulating their senses, encouraging natural behaviours. The substrate, the decorations, the lighting, all play a crucial role in creating an enriching environment. By replicating their natural environment, we not only provide them with a comfortable and stimulating home, but also offer visitors a glimpse into the fascinating world of these graceful creatures.
Replicating the feast-meeting dietary needs. In the wild, stingrays are opportunistic feeders. Their diet varies depending on their habitat and the availability of prey. They have evolved to thrive on a diverse menu. Crustaceans, mollusks, worms, and small fish make up the bulk of their diet.
Replicating this dietary diversity in captivity is crucial for their health and well-being. A monotonous diet can lead to nutritional deficiencies. It can also result in boredom and lethargy.
Aquariums employ marine biologists and aquarists with specialized knowledge of stingray nutrition. They carefully formulate diets that meet the specific needs of each species.
A menu for healthy stingrays' staple foods. Aquarists strive to provide a varied and stimulating diet. This mimics the stingray's natural feeding habits. Staple foods form the foundation of their diet. These are foods that are offered on a regular basis and provide essential nutrients. Seafood is a staple for captive stingrays. It closely resembles their natural diet. Squid, shrimp, clams, and mussels are all excellent sources of protein. These seafood items also provide essential fatty acids, vitamins, and minerals. Fish is another important component of their diet. Small, bony fish, such as silversides and capelin, are offered whole. This provides them with essential nutrients found in the bones and organs. Larger fish may be cut into smaller pieces to make it easier for the stingrays to consume. Variety is key when it comes to fish. Offering different types of fish ensures they receive a wide range of nutrients. In addition to seafood and fish, stingrays also benefit from occasional offerings of other food items. Live food, such as ghost shrimp and small crabs, can provide enrichment and stimulate their natural hunting instincts. However, live food should be offered sparingly. This is to prevent the stingrays from becoming accustomed to hunting live prey and refusing prepared food. The art of feeding techniques and enrichment. Feeding stingrays in captivity is not simply a matter of tossing food into the tank. Aquarists employ various techniques to ensure all stingrays receive their share. Feeding time is also an opportunity for enrichment. Target feeding uses a stick or tongs to deliver food directly. This ensures even the most submissive stingrays get their share. Scatter feeding mimics natural foraging behavior. Food is scattered across the tank bottom. Puzzle feeders provide enrichment and require problem solving. These devices encourage stingrays to use their senses to find food. Imagine reaching out. Your hand meets a smooth, cool surface. It's velvety, almost soft.
Many aquariums offer touch pools. These pools allow direct interaction.
People often fear stingrays. Touch pools provide a safe environment.
The experience is transformative. Touch pools bridge the gap between worlds. Step into the world of marine biology. Aquariums host educational talks. Experts share their knowledge of stingrays. These talks cover a range of topics, from anatomy and behavior to conservation efforts. They are designed for all ages. Whether you're a student, a teacher, or simply curious, there's something for everyone.
Imagine learning about the stingray's unique adaptations, their flattened bodies, their electroreceptors. These incredible senses allow them to detect prey buried in the sand. Learn about their life cycle from egg to adult. Discover the challenges they face in the wild: habitat loss, pollution, overfishing.
These talks are not just informative, they are engaging and inspiring. Presenters use a variety of methods: visual aids, interactive activities, even live demonstrations. They bring the underwater world to life. Visitors leave with a deeper understanding, not just of stingrays, but of the ocean as a whole.
They gain a newfound appreciation for these creatures and the importance of protecting them. Educational talks are a vital part of the aquarium experience. They transform passive observation into active learning. They spark curiosity. They empower individuals to make a difference. Aquariums are more than just entertainment venues. They are centres for conservation. They play a crucial role in protecting stingrays and their ocean home. Interactive programs are key to this mission. They inspire action. They empower individuals to make a difference.
One way aquariums promote conservation is through education. They teach visitors about the threats facing stingrays. Overfishing is a major problem. Stingrays are often caught as bycatch. This means they are caught unintentionally in nets meant for other species. Habitat destruction is another threat. Coastal development destroys vital breeding and feeding grounds. Pollution also takes its toll. Plastics, chemicals, and other pollutants harm stingrays and their prey.
Aquariums don't just highlight problems, they offer solutions. They educate visitors about sustainable seafood choices. They encourage responsible tourism practices. They promote policies that protect marine environments. Many aquariums also participate in research and conservation projects. They study stingray populations. They work to restore damaged habitats. They breed endangered species in captivity. These efforts help to ensure the survival of stingrays for future generations.
Visitors can support these efforts by supporting aquariums, by making sustainable choices, by spreading awareness. Together we can make a difference. We can protect these graceful creatures and the ocean they call home.
Aquariums. These institutions are more than just entertainment destinations. They are, in fact, beacons of conservation. They house a wealth of knowledge. They harbour a passion for the ocean and its inhabitants.
Stingrays, with their grace and vulnerability, are often at the forefront of these efforts. Aquariums play a vital role in protecting these creatures. They do this through education, research, and breeding programs. They raise awareness about the threats facing stingrays in the wild.
Overfishing, habitat destruction, and climate change. These are just some of the challenges these animals face. Aquariums bring these issues to light. They educate the public about the importance of sustainable practices and inspire action.
Breeding programs are another crucial aspect of aquarium conservation. Some stingray species are endangered. Their populations are dwindling in the wild. Aquariums provide a safe haven for these vulnerable creatures. They create breeding programs that help to ensure the survival of these species. They maintain genetic diversity and offer hope for the future.
Section 2. Unveiling the Mysteries. Researching stingray health. Knowledge is power. This is especially true when it comes to conservation. To protect stingrays effectively, we need to understand them, their biology, their behavior, the threats they face. This is where research comes in.
Aquariums are uniquely positioned to conduct research on stingrays. They have access to these animals, they have expert staff, they have the facilities to carry out scientific studies. This research focuses on a variety of areas.
One area of focus is stingray health. Researchers study diseases. They develop treatments. They learn how to prevent the spread of illness. This is crucial for maintaining healthy populations, both in captivity and in the wild. Another area of research is reproduction. Scientists study stingray mating behaviors. They learn about their reproductive cycles. This knowledge is essential for developing successful breeding programs. It also helps us to understand how stingray populations are affected by environmental changes.
Aquariums often collaborate with universities and other research institutions. This allows them to pool resources, to share expertise, to advance our understanding of these fascinating creatures. These research efforts are vital. They provide the knowledge we need to protect stingrays now and in the future.
Section 3. A collaborative effort. Partners in conservation. Conservation is not a solitary endeavour. It requires collaboration. Partnership. A shared vision for a healthier planet. Aquariums recognise this. They work with a variety of organisations to protect stingrays and their ocean home.
One important partnership is with local communities. Aquariums often work with coastal communities to promote sustainable fishing practices. They engage with local fishermen to reduce bycatch. They educate tourists about respecting marine life. These collaborations are essential.
Aquariums also partner with governments to influence policy. They provide scientific data to inform decision-making. They work to establish marine protected areas. These areas provide safe havens for stingrays and other marine life.
International collaborations are also crucial. Many stingray species are migratory. They travel across vast distances. This means that conservation efforts must cross borders. They collaborate on research projects. They work together to address global threats such as climate change. They demonstrate that we are all connected by the ocean and that we must work together to protect it.
Section 1. Ambassadors of the Deep. Stingrays. These graceful gliders of the deep capture our imaginations. They embody the mystery and beauty of the ocean. Aquariums provide a window into their world, a world often hidden from our view.
Through these institutions, we can observe stingrays up close. We can learn about their unique adaptations, their life cycles, the challenges they face. Aquariums foster a sense of wonder, a desire to protect these creatures and their ocean home.
Interactive programs enhance this experience. Touch pools allow us to feel the velvety texture of a stingray's skin. Educational talks provide insights from marine experts. We learn about the importance of conservation, the role we all play in protecting our oceans. Aquariums are not just about entertainment. They are centres for education, for research, for conservation. They inspire action. They empower individuals to make a difference.
By supporting aquariums, we support these efforts. We contribute to a healthier planet, for stingrays, for all marine life, for future generations.
Section 2. Our shared responsibility. The ocean connects us all. It is the lifeblood of our planet. Yet, it is facing unprecedented threats. Pollution, climate change, overfishing. These threats know no borders. They affect us all.
Stingrays, with their sensitivity to environmental change, serve as a stark reminder of our impact. Their declining populations are a call to action. We cannot afford to be complacent. The time to act is now. Each of us has a role to play. We can make sustainable choices, reduce our plastic consumption, support organizations working to protect our oceans.
Education is key. We must learn about the ocean, understand the interconnectedness of all life, share this knowledge with others, inspire them to care. Aquariums play a vital role in this endeavour. They provide a platform for learning, for engagement, for action.
Let us all be ambassadors for the ocean. Let us work together to protect stingrays, to preserve the beauty and wonder of the underwater world. For generations to come, the future of our oceans and the creatures that call it home depends on it.